How about now? Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Gotta mute my thing. Let's before we get started, I'm gonna do a quick post even though it's late. Post to Facebook. Okay. Sorry for sitting here for so long. Let's go. No, I do not want a new game. We are doing normal casual because I am a filthy, filthy casual. All right, story time, everybody. Here 91. For about 6 minutes now. I don't know if this will like get a copyright strike of me just like sitting here watching this cutscene. And I don't know if I have subtitles turned on or not. But I'm excited to watch this again. I haven't played through Three Houses regularly for a good year and a half now, or a year I should say. Since it came out, I only did the one route. do I want to skip this? I think I do. Yeah, it's not terribly important. I forgot I don't still need subtitles because it is fully voice acted.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Oops. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
Now
X, auto
come to
advance.
me. I wish to have a look at you. I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Alright. I am a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I think it's the same line if I don't. I think it's the same line.
Do not deceive.
Yep, just the same
You would
line.
do well to keep your wit in line.
I am immortal. There we
I
go.
see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Alright. What should my name be? Oh wow, this is like really hard. Main character won't fit. Shoot. Yeah, I'll just go with Violet.
I
Screw
shall
it.
not ever
I
grow
am not
accustomed to the
creative in
sound of
this
human
situation.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Alright. Alright, Garland Moon. There we go.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
How crazy.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for
A nap.
yet another nap.
Oh, I wish I could take a nap. Every day I want to take a nap. And then I get home and
It is almost time.
I'm just too active to not
begin.
nap. Almost time to begin. There's gonna be a lot of like just cutscene based stuff I'm gonna have to go through. I just realized I forgot how like text heavy and like dialogue heavy
Hey,
this game is.
time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yes.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your
Yes,
mind
it is.
wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time
Mercenaries
to
like
get
us,
moving.
because that's what
Our
I
next
definitely
job
am,
is
a
in the
mercenary.
kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Alright. Oh, whoops.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
The whole world is on fire.
Please forgive our intrusion.
Oh,
We
hey,
wouldn't
there's
bother
these
you with
guys.
the situation not dire.
What do a
So my
bunch of
first
kids like you
playthrough,
want at
I
this
did
hour?
We're being pursued by a group
Black
of bandits.
Eagles.
I can only hope that you will be
And
so kind.
I
as
only
to
chose
lend your
Black Eagles
support.
because
Bandits? Here?
between my friends, they all knew I was going to pick the yellow
It's
house
true.
because yellow's
They
my favorite
attacked
color.
us while we were at rest in
And
our camp.
I was like
We've been separated from our
100% in on
companions and we're
Golden Deer
outnumbered.
before the
They're
game
after
released.
our
And I'm like, you
lives.
know what? I'm going to play
Not to
through
mention
Black
our
Eagles
gold.
first.
I'm impressed
And,
you're staying so calm considering the situation.
I don't know, it was
I-
alright. I did church route and
Wait,
not like
that
the full
uniform.
tyranny route.
Bandit spotted just outside the
It
village.
was alright. I had fun.
Damn.
I had a lot of
There were
fun
a lot
playing
of
it.
them.
But
I guess they follow.
I
you
don't know
all the
what
way
happens
here.
in any of the other routes.
We can't
I didn't
abandon
I don't
this
to
village
this
now.
day I don't even
Come on,
know
let's
what
move.
like the story is
Hope you're
between the other
ready.
2 routes. I just know if I would have went with Edelgard, I would have just basically murdered everybody. And yeah, I've tried a couple of run-throughs on Golden Deer already, but I have not been, excuse me, not been bothered to play through them all the way yet. Although I really want to. A skirmish at dawn. All right.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun. Take down the enemies in front first.
I'll cut through.
So I want to use Dimitri as much as possible because I'm going to be doing. Although, do they gain levels and experience in this battle? Yes, they do. Okay. Cool.
Ready and willing.
Oh, yes,
Stay focused.
There's no point using them too much.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh, crit right away. Hopefully that's
Should I have
signs
held
for
back?
good to come, and not
Your
horrible.
support is
Although
appreciated.
again, I'm playing a casual because this is the lowest stakes of. Oh, I could.
I will prevail.
Yeah, I don't need to. I really only need to talk to Dimitri, so we'll make that happen.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
And this music is banging. I really enjoy it. Nope, I want to talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Pepper wants to talk to me, my kitty cat. We'll wait. Put you in the bushes.
Yes, good.
Hiding in the bushes will help. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Alright, and...
This is a fine opportunity.
Combat arcs. Such a cool move. I just don't know how practical it would be.
Over already.
Because you just put your back to the enemy. Like all these shows, and like anime and movies. Sword battles are always
Each
so
battle,
epic and
a
long,
chance
but
to
really,
grow.
like sword battles ended quick because people are squishy when they get stabbed or cut by a sword.
That's the golden deer for you.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
One thing I don't get, spoiler by the way, for the for those who haven't played the game. So he was sent by the Flame Emperor to kill these 3 students, and unbeknownst to everybody until later on in the game, one of these 3 students is the Flame Emperor. So, like, I don't know what they were trying to accomplish here. That was, like, the one thing that's always kind of confused me about this game.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
That wasn't nice. And I leveled up.
We must all do.
One thing I definitely have to do is even out my level ups. Because that's something I definitely didn't do.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned
Bladebreaker.
mercenary like you?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but you didn't finish the job, Dan.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Oh, he just had to kill the guy. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. One thing, again, like, he's there to kill everybody, but he was also sent by one of them.
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's
It
like
was
you're
kinda
trying
stupid.
to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
Alright, Sothis.
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
For plot convenience, she knows her name now.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now, and just like that it came to me. How odd.
I feel
The
like
look upon your face.
because
Did
I went
you think
church
me a
route
child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
originally playing this game, I feel like I should have
That child
known
just saved your life.
more about
And
like
what does that
the
mean to you?
origins. But I guess I just don't know. I guess there was a lot like
Such
missing
arrogance.
that I just
You
I don't
look
know
the
if I
part, but
wasn't
are
just
you
paying attention
truly
or
an
if I
adult?
was just
You
or
threw
if it
yourself
doesn't
before an
actually
axe to
explain
save
too
just
much.
one young
It's
girl.
still a fun game, but hopefully
Yet
playing
all
these
is
other
well,
routes
as I have
I
stalled the flow
learn
of time for now.
more about it.
You would have
'Cause
died had I
it's a
not
really cool
intervened.
world.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask?
Yes,
I
all
did
the
deem
time.
you worth
I work
saving,
retail.
after all.
Gratitude is a lot to ask from people.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. How...
What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Huh.
How
We're in a
rude of you to
predicament
drag
now,
me
are
into
we?
this. Now what to do?
If there's any way of avoiding that part.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
Time travel. David Ex Machina us out of this.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find
There
the
the
answers
flames.
that you
And
seek.
yeah, because I have the flame crest, I think. That's what it's called. That symbol in the center there. Do. Yeah.
Hey, over here!
I guess. Do I talk during cutscenes? Do I not talk during cutscenes? I guess it doesn't matter. This game's kind of like a year or two old now, right? When did it release?
Hey,
When
did you just...
Fire Emblem?
The
3
Knights of
House.
Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our
2019.
students.
2 years.
Hey,
2
the
year
thieves
anniversary.
are running away.
Basically.
Go after them.
Almost to the day, July 26, 2019. So yeah, I guess it's been 2 years since I've last
The
put
students
time
seem
and
to be
played this.
unharmed. And
Why him?
It's always such a funny, like, when I first heard that, it was really funny. Oh, I didn't beat it.
Captain Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh,
Gonna
it
need
must have been
myself a right
20 years
hand
ago
man.
that you went missing without a
Stream
trace.
current bitrate
I
is lower
always
than
knew you were
recommended.
still alive.
What is going
You
on?
haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that
It
captain
was
nonsense.
fine.
I'm not your captain anymore.
A little bit
These
ago.
days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One
Why
who
do I
has
check
work
my
to do.
bitrate?
Goodbye,
Oh, was it because I
old friend.
googled something
Right.
on the same network? I'm not on
Goodbye,
Wi-Fi.
Captain.
I'm wired in.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with
Good
me.
connection, not.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
I don't know enough to know
suppose this was
how to
inevitable.
get a good bit right.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain?
He's a stranger to me. Oh, I made him
Great
upset
sense
with
of
me
humor,
again.
this one. Clearly
I'm just
cut from the
disappointed
same
you, Dad, I'm
cloth as the
sorry.
captain. I'd love for you.
I don't know if I should skip these cutscenes or not. I kinda
What's
just want to
troubling
play
you,
the
Captain?
game.
You aren't.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
It would be
Knights of
easier if they
Saros.
weren't actually.
They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Yeah, how do I check my bitrate? I'm just confused.
I appreciate your help back there. Your
I'll just
skill
deal
is
with it.
beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your
If
father,
it's bad,
that
like,
would be
it'll-
Geralt, the Bladebreaker, former
deal with
captain of
it.
the Knights of Saros,
It is
oft
too late
praised
for me
as
to
the
actually
strongest knight to
want
ever
to-
live. Have I missed anything? You haven't heard of the Knights
with
of
it.
Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Tactical
true.
retreating.
I was the first to make a
Yeah,
strategic retreat.
retreating.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything because of them. Every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions
I
were
was a
as clear
decoy
as
this
day.
past weekend,
You
so
will prove a lacking
I play a lot
ruler
of
if you
paintball.
cannot see the truth behind
and
a person's words.
Monster Game here in Michigan.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit
It's
behind
a
every word.
big
and
game.
fail
About
to trust those
1,400
whom
people
you
were at
rely
this
on.
game.
Oh, joy. a royal debate
and
between their highnesses.
Out in the woods.
I wonder how being completely
Couple hundred
predictable
acres of
affects
land.
one's ability to wield
And,
power. Personally, as
They
the
do have
embodiment
tanks.
of
They have like
distrust,
little
I'd say your
off-road
little exchange
vehicles,
smacks of
all-terrain
naivete.
vehicles, and they load people up in there,
Naive.
and they basically
Tell
act
me,
as tanks
Are you
that
actually
can't get out.
incapable of keeping quiet?
And
or is your lack of
They're
self-awareness
like,
a
"Hey, I'm not a
condition
tank.
of
I'll
some
just run up
sort?"
as a decoy,
In any case,
see
forgive
where
our
they
digression.
where the other
I
team
must
is."
speak with you if you can spare a
As
moment.
soon as I run up all by
The way you
myself,
held your
I
ground against
hear
the
tank,
bandits'
tank,
leader
tank,
was
tank, tank,
captivating.
and
never lost
yeah,
control
it
of the
wasn't
situation.
fun.
It showed me
Nah,
you
not
still
fun.
have much to learn.
Your skill
So,
is
being a
precisely why I
decoy.
must ask you to consider lending your services. I might as well.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Dire need.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa
Sure.
there, you two sure are hasty.
Done.
Trying to recruit someone
Done
you just
deal.
met.
This is a Blue
Tactless,
Lion
really.
stream, so
I was personally planning
go
to
with
develop
you.
a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it.
down
Where
to
does
zero
your
viewers.
allegiance lie?
Great.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Yay.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough.
Looks like we'll have
You
to
know
pick-
what? I can't be bothered
my,
with
my,
cutscenes
they are in
today.
such a hurry.
It's always validated me, Claude. Smile is striking, but it doesn't reach his
Yes,
eyes.
I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I baby sleep.
Yeah. I just need to go. I want to play. I forgot how cutscene heavy this game was. Oh, I got a buddy. I got a buddy who's online.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the
Time to skip. Skip. I really just want to play. I just really want to play so bad. I might focus on the cutscenes at a later date, but I just want to play some games and yeah. Fire Emblem for me, I guess it was way easier to breeze through and play on like the 3DS because I was first introduced to the oops. I was first introduced to the
Of course.
the game through Awakening.
I assume you are
and
already
to this
aware
day
that
is
you
one of
will
my
be
favorite
teaching
games of
here
all
at the
time.
officer. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new... That is your first... Once you have finished... May I ask a favor of you?
You there?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with bandits.
I guess I
Can't
never
entrust
realized
students
that.
to someone who's abandoned them once before.
That's really funny.
You saved the lives of the
I
students
guess I don't
you came
remember that at
across.
all.
That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the
Dude,
rounds.
Seth is my
Go around the
boy
monastery
here.
and see that you greet everyone.
Why is my bitrate so low? It keeps warning me. I don't know what's going on with that. 1 second. Yeah, I guess I don't know what's causing it to keeps like popping in and out of like good and bad bitrate. Oh, there's Edelgard. Oh yeah, because I have to discover each part of the map. There's Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength
Pity.
to the Empire.
Teachers aren't paid what they need to be paid.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalk. I am the princess and heir apparent of
I
the
guess I never knew how to
Adrestian
pronounce that
Empire.
either. Man, I did not pay attention to this game at all when I
I
first
wonder
played
if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know?
it. No. I'm literally just here to talk to you. Unless I do
So
have to
you,
listen
I never,
to...
I, for one, I hope
Oh,
you've
do I
had a
have-
chance to meet everyone.
Oh, do I have to?
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become
Arrogant, yeah.
Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar.
I guess I didn't realize I have to sit and like actually like
you may think.
listen about everybody.
For some reason,
Dude,
his
he
house
is
is
Ferdinand von Eyre, though. He is Ferdinand von Eyre. You will
For
remember
some,
that.
his house is.
Especially if you play Black
He's
Eagles or
if he
recruit him.
had,
You will be known that he is
he's
Ferdinand von
remarked.
Eyre.
If he had,
If it sounds like I'm saying his
he's
name a
the
lot,
second.
I mean,
he's over.
I won't recruit him because like I already played with him
She's
and I want to play
I
with different
believe-
units. But he says it
she's
a
a sol-
lot.
To
I
the
think like
west,
every
Richard is a-
other what do I need to do talk. I've already talked to her.
Yes.
But every other time you select a unit, they have like a voice cue, and his is when he's at like full health or when he's at like when he's not like dying. It's just him saying, "I am Ferdinand von Eyre," and it's both the funniest thing and one of the most annoying
I
things
guess
about
that means
this
I
game.
better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the... I'm guessing you don't know... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about it?
Yeah, let's figure out everybody.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you. But what? He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked
Also,
up on
one
it,
of
he's
my-
a
another
bit
one of my
arrogant
least
and
favorite
fancies
units.
himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down, he's really devoted. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident.
Oh.
Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are
He's
training,
actually pretty fun to
eating,
use
and
in the game,
actually,
and his
that's about
character's
it.
just so happy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become an... If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Yeah, he just wants to be a nerd and
Lysithia is
live
the
in a
daughter of
museum or a
Count
library.
Cordelia. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Lysithia, the Dark Knight killer.
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be... Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be...
It's actually a funny line.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping
Leonie.
to send her here.
One of the better units, and at least in my opinion, I really like using her as a bow knight.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. I am Dimitri. Of course, at the academy, I am simply a student. And I've delightful news. I still have much. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different house.
All right, I'm actually going to
Me?
listen to this one
Oh,
because I don't
please
know
forgive
anything
me.
about the Blue Lions
It's difficult to
route.
open up on the spot, don't you think?
Route? Does it matter?
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Basically, like
He gravitates
Sasuke.
toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly
he looks like
competition
him
with
to
him
me
sometime.
personally.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality,
I don't know
so
if
I'm
it's
certain
kinda
he will
dark, but
approach your
every
lectures
game, every
with
playthrough
great
I've played,
enthusiasm.
I've like had him come on as like to join me on the mission to like kill
Sylvain
his
is the heir to House Gautier.
because I like seeing
He is a
like
capable
the
person who
alternate
highly
text.
values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
He is Inigo in this game, basically.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
All right, Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece.
Yeah.
She is a talented student who scored
She shares
extremely
my
high
name.
marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last
Jesus
night.
Christ. An explosion.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
All right.
I appreciate your
everybody.
effort.
Return to the audience chamber. Because I just want to play
How are
the
you
next.
enjoying?
I suppose it is. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here,
I've
we
made
have
the point to
decided
know
to allow you
one of
first
them.
pick.
I already knew the
Manuela
other,
and I will take
didn't really care about the third.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Correct.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I
I got
ask
that
is that
head
you
cold.
guide
Oh,
these open
Mike, I got that
minds
head
with
cold that's been
virtue,
going around.
care, and
Because like I'm fully
sincerity.
vaccinated.
They are
I have
all
this cough
promising
won't go away.
youths.
Brother?
But
Oh,
I've been tested. I don't have
I
the
am
Delta
so
variant.
sincerely
And
sorry.
just, like,
I did
am
not mean
tired
to
of this
interrupt.
freaking cough.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
no, it's nothing. More important.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on
Okay,
the
another
topic
spoiler.
at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between... We will be using this battle as an
Battle,
opportunity.
Don't disappoint the Archbishop, yada yada yada, and then we're there. Just a yada 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 moment. But anyways,
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
I didn't talk to any of them. I just skipped all that.
Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue. You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Come to the training
Sure, I
ground
guess.
later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
I
You
kind
aren't
of wish
wasting any
like
time, are you, Felix?
you could
As it
like
were? Count
do
me in
that,
for any
like the
such
one-on-one.
battle.
I guess there was like the tournaments, but I never really did.
Pardon me,
those
but I would
because
also love to
I
observe
kinda
you in
just,
battle
like,
for future reference, if that's
played
okay with you.
through
Ash, I won't
basically
have you
with my brain
speak of
on
merely
autopilot-
watching.
pilot.
You should join us as well.
And
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight
but
away.
like that'd be really. I kind of always wanted to do
Your
a
Highness,
one-on-one with Felix.
do take
like,
care not to
at
go
max level
overboard.
with both
You
characters,
worry too much to do.
or like just
I'll be
see
fine,
what
I
battle
promise.
between them would work.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose
that
you'll
like
just
an
stay behind
innuendo
while
or
the rest of us
something?
are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
It just
Well then,
seems like that's
Professor,
supposed to be
what do you think?
innuendo.
As you can see, the Blue
I
Lion House
have
is a
brain of
lively
a
bunch.
14-year-old sometimes.
You'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Yeah, like this group looks like they were the honor students. I just realized that. Like, I don't know. I wasn't in any honors classes. I had some honors friends growing up in high school, but Just seems like this wouldn't be the crowd I'd be hanging out with. I'd be more probably hanging out with golden deer. Man, this is a long loading screen. There we go. As soon as I say it.
Say, while you're here, you don't know about crests. They're said those each crest. I suspect as much, as I said. However, only a scarce, perhaps one of your. That is how.
This would be
Yes.
way cooler if they actually
Now,
like.
please
Did, see,
go
that was
ahead
one of the
and hold
controversial
out.
things about this game is like.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. To think
It's a lot of the
there are
animations
still
and all the
crests out there
cutscenes
that even
were not
I
done
am unaware.
in the full cinematic style as like the
Pardon
opening
my,
scene
I have
and
more
stuff like
research.
that. It would have been
What
cool
could this
if it was done
line?
that
What
way,
in the world?
but you know, everything else about the game looks amazing and it's cool. So I guess I don't care too much
With each
about it.
moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention.
Just exploring. All right, this is my room. I heard. Must be the magic. Upset it.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here. But the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of... Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
How are you,
I
everybody?
expect you
I
to
don't
set
know
a good
who
example
has
for the students.
Who has a YouTube account to actually comment, but how are we doing tonight?
Yes. His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
I only have one viewer anyways. How are you doing
I have
out
a
there?
request.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon.
Oh, two.
I trust that you will carefully study regardless of the risk, as this is your first time at the mock. Both students and for example, I encourage you to... There are bulletin boards, and there, the bulletin... This probably goes without
I don't
saying,
know
but
if,
no matter
like-
which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out
I don't know
activities
if I
in
should like
advance,
be
so
breezing
that you
through
don't
these or not.
Professors at
You
the
know,
Officers' Academy are expected to have
The
exceptional
last game I
leadership
played on
skills.
stream was
Students
a
and
Lego
teachers
game,
alike
and there
must
wasn't really
devote
any
themselves
talking.
to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Do some gardening in the greenhouse. I think I'm only going to focus on students in my house and then students I want to recruit. So probably want to recruit Leone.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Then let's fight. Right here, right now.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye! I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Yeah, I kind of like to just stay shut in too. Not the most socially
Professor?
active
Hey, Professor.
person in my life.
We could try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Share a bite. Do. I'm thinking 2 from each house. So I'm probably thinking Leone
Did you come to look at the plants too?
Marianne
The greenhouse
from
here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and
Golden
herbs I
deer
never even
and-
knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know
Petra
about herbs,
and-
including. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes.
What's his name? Caspar from Black Eagles. Reduce.
My thanks.
So I'm just got him. Variant at the dock.
Dear Goddess. Goddess.
You have a quest. Oh, it's Flame.
Hello there. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to
That
become a student. The
shame.
monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and
Okay.
I.
This
He's the only family
this
I
is
have.
like the weird another weird thing. Like
Might you help me with a favor?
they're like they're brother and sister, right? But like they're not.
I'm busy.
They're posing
Do you
as
want
brother
something?
and sister to protect Flane when it's really
I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
when really
I look
that
forward to
Flane's
beating.
his daughter. I don't get it. I just
Greetings.
don't.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Thanks, Petra. I like would get so many crits with pay special. Let's just share it with them because they have happy faces next to them. Is it
Today's
shepherd's
dish was
pie?
so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Professor Love. If only it was that easy. If only it was that.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Let's go see what everybody else has to say.
Oh.
Yeah, following that map is.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Nope.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
That's he's one of the knights.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. I think he shows up a couple of missions later. It's not my classroom.
Right. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the school of magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Cool.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
That's the thing. Reading.
Right.
I try to read so often, but I just don't ever have the time. Sophia, not in my house. I'm not really caring. I'm not trying to recruit.
Indeed.
I already spoke with her.
Hello, Professor. You haven't.
Yes.
Here's an idea.
Did I already talk to everybody? I guess I did.
Yes.
Just the people I'm trying to recruit I didn't talk to, but
Hey there.
I guess it doesn't really matter. It's Ferdinand von Eyer's birthday.
Much appreciated.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit yes. Alright, mock battle time.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
Oops, not looking. Looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are
get
mighty.
that dub.
That much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Let's go, bro. Let's
Hey
get
there.
that dub.
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win.
I really
so
think
please,
it's funny that
carry
like,
on.
it's
A
one
good
of the
point,
easiest
Claude.
battles. It's one of the easiest
I
battles.
apologize.
But,
That
like,
wasn't my
whoever's
intention.
the first, like in
At
the
any
middle,
rate,
they
let's
just
vow
get
to make this a
sandwiched
productive
regardless of
battle,
who's
shall
like
we?
playing. And like they just
in
get
that
wiped out
case,
immediately.
I won't hold
So
back.
because when I played my
Oh, how precious.
Golden
Looks like
Deer
you
round,
and the
it
students
was
have become
Black
fast
Lions
friends.
in the middle, a black eagles in the middle.
I look for...
All right, I need to skip through this. It'll be one moment. I desperately need to use the bathroom. So we'll just do this real quick. All right. Weapons are all tangled, but we should be getting some magic. Battle preparation. Let's see how we can do all that. All right. I think that should be good there. Nope, don't want to quit. Okay, so Golden Deer is in the center. They will get sandwich and lose
It's about
immediately.
time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
I'm sure you already understand. but the house that
So
defeats
after
the
this
other
battle,
two is declared the
we're gonna
winner.
call it a night.
Incidentally, I'll be
'Cause this was
overseeing
honestly
this
just a
mock
test
battle,
stream
so
to see
listen
how
well if you want to win.
well my new setup in the apartment will work, and it works well. I'm just cramped in the office / closet. We're working on fixing everything right now. But let's fight.
Stay focused.
Here we go. I'll give it my all.
I'll go.
I'll cut through.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Nerd. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I
Dude,
could
he's
do this on my
Ferdinand
own.
Locke. He can do this.
Clearly not. Or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Burn. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. That is actually unfortunate. Oh, that's not. I was trying to attack me. Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna go today. That's... I'm just annoyed.
Let's use the
more than
forest to
anything.
set up an amp.
Like, literally just annoyed more than anything. That was very unfortunate.
I think not.
Oh my god. Just hit the guy. That's all you need
If
to do.
they're waiting in the fort,
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
As expected.
I'm so upset.
Can't take much more. Sorry.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
I must steel myself.
Dude, Ash
Use
being
caution.
the best person alive. He's so wholesome and just so genuine.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this.
Stay vigilant.
Don't do the missing. There we go.
I've lost. You're weak.
Third time's a charm.
Quite helpful. I'll cut through.
Alright, we're just gonna blow through this barrier. It seemed like the other house got more involved last time.
Thanks. I'll go.
I didn't actually think they were going to come out because they were recovered, but I guess they're AI and that's not normal, so.
Stay vigilant.
That's all of Golden Deer minus the Professor.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way
I always
to ruffle
thought
him
that
up
was
next
Lions was funny. And level 3.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Dude, but can you beat Goku?
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others.
That's Anime, and Wella is Black Eagles. Let's heal me.
Thank you.
I guess I could just get Hanneman last. Yeah, I think I'll just do that because I just want to keep moving forward to. Throw Hubert out. Attack me. And get bum rush by everybody. Same tactic you pull in every single solitary fire element. Oh wow, I almost got him in one hit. There's a kill, so she
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
It's not over yet.
She's too low. He's too low of health. Okay, that'll just be Edelgard. Perfect.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you.
I'm not.
Oh, I just need really? That didn't level her up?
Dimitri, it...
Very well.
I would...
Too slow!
Shut up!
I have so far left to go.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Stay vigilant.
Maybe she lost because she wasn't Ferdinand von Ayer. That
Be
might be
mindful.
Like he he could one hit. He could wipe my team right here.
Stay focused.
Mystery Crest. I didn't realize it said Mystery Crest. Man, I'm just learning so much about this game that I just didn't know before. And just like Mystery Crest. Some of the interactions between the people. Said as a using a training bow is not good. Can you just go up a level? That's all I need. There we go.
It's just...
I'll go.
Well done.
Next time, bring your friends.
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't level up.
I haven't.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
It's 5-on-1. Jump cut to me losing. That'd be really funny. Again, tested, not COVID vaccinated, all the good stuff, but still rather annoying. And that's
who's next?
That is the battle. Meet level 4.
I'm getting stronger.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
All right. Ash being the MVP. Nice. Ash also being my main in Rainbow Six Siege whenever I play that game.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together.
Dialogue.
It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
I'm invited.
Of course.
I never get invited to
Why
anything.
wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh,
Firing
sure.
shots out over
But
here.
today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining
Yeah,
hall.
we need
Together.
a special dish for the MVP
Professor,
boy over
I'm
here.
sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won. Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all.
Oh, what the?
We're all in this together.
My monitor just
So
went blank
I
right
hope
there.
you will consent.
I mean, I don't think the
I'm
stream's
sure the
gonna
rest
cut
of
out
the
at
class
all,
feels
like the
the
video.
very same.
But
Well,
the monitor was like
come
all
on,
black
Professor.
for a second.
Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
I don't know what that was. All right, as soon as I get to a screen where I save, I think we're gonna call it the night.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help
Bandits,
those in
you
need,
say?
regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month
Sounds
before the
kinda
newly
dangerous.
birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and
Funny
report
how
back to the
every single
Archbishop
time
before the deadline.
I complete the
Understood.
task, it's like
I will
the
soon
last
provide
day
you
of
with the
month.
necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
As you should.
I
Senate.
can sense something special
work
within
as
your
efficiently
heart.
as you can.
I have high hopes for you.
I like how when I first played this game, I
Bandits, they
despised
say.
Sedith, and then I got to like the time skip, and
Do you recall when we
he
first
became
met?
my boy.
You shall not
Sedith,
fall so shamelessly again, correct?
BOI boy, because of course he did. And
Have you
now I
no
just take
words
everything
for
he
me?
says and I just
Do not
agree with
tell
it.
me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my
Always?
voice should not come as a shock.
Are you always watching? God, I get cool with some real, a lot of stuff real quick then. Just kidding. That was
What is this
inappropriate.
nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
It's so...
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How
I mean,
do we
it's a
finish
spoiler,
this?
yeah. But like...
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Like, he's hired
Now I must
by the,
locate your
by the Flame
replacements.
Wait! Get back here!
And,
damn
like,
you!
to kill, basically, the Flame Emperor. Spoiler alert, Edelgard's the Flame Emperor. Yeah, it's so weird. Save my progress. Alright, that'll do it for tonight. Just doing a test stream. Making sure everything works. Everything does work. Had some fun playing 3 houses, playing the Blue Lions group, doing a filthy casual playthrough on normal, because I'm a filthy casual. And we'll pick this up next time. I'm not sure when that'll be, because I have a very inconsistent schedule. But, thanks.